Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus, the Entry Gladiator. Today we look back at 2024 and all the things that I got to do last year and started this year, because might as well. Alright, videos, because I might as well keep doing those. Let's see. I know these are recent, but Pandemic, Fall of Rome, and The Descent Build Your Own Hero modes. It was, it's fun seeing an alternative approach to Pandemic and trying that out. I'm gonna have to try out some harder difficulties on that one. Uh, I want I wanted to do showdown idea with a descent, but especially after building like the four heroes, uh, I got an interesting team going. I might have to do something with it. Yeah, actually going back into 2024. So there's Doom 2016. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get to like live streaming it. It's just this environment is kind of difficult for streaming right now because my nephew's been on vacation from school. So I will find time, I promise. And then all the showdown videos. Battletech. I wish I could show the battles that I have with the people at the game store, because there'd be something more to see out of that, I think. But then I can't really trust them to um, call me by my real name. Not to call me by my real name. Oops. Joshua Hex Duel. That's I'm still wondering if that's the start of the whole duel type games dedicated to two players. Hyperborea, I didn't think I would, it would be entirely fitting for Showdown, but I went with it because just randomly drawing cubes out of a bag seems random enough and strategic enough. Yeah, Showdown is two players and either a random or strategic element of, you know, dealing with opportunities and using them against your opponent. It's kind of a two-player match. Unmatched. Yeah, that one actually came to an end. That actually worked out pretty well. I decided to hold on to that one instead of giving it up for the used games. Oh, this has to be the biggest video I've ever uploaded. It took half a day and then some. Remember interviewing Quake Live Arenas? I wanted to cover so many more, but the video is getting pretty big. Showdowns. Yeah, this was the year of the showdown. Just two-player games and just trying to play both sides of it. I will never do showdown diplomacy though, for this rate. BattleTech Alpha Strike. This makes me happy. I really do want to get the book and just get a feel for the game a little bit better and get people interested in that. Big Boss, not so much, not so well. Doom, the board game 2004, and Doom, the board game 2016. I still just, it was just silly as hell that I managed to come across this after doing the video for this. I didn't think it happened. Noita! I need to play that more on stream. This was just a video, and it's an interesting game. It's also really freaking hard though. Pillows tabletop game series. We got Star Trek, Star Realms, People War, Spirium, Space Dealer. Then Wormspan. A lot of spin-off ideas. Wingspan into Wormspan, Star Realms into the Star Trek Star Realms, um, Pandemic into Pandemic Fall of Rome. uh, the Duke into Jarl. There's just a lot of ideas that have a good engine that you can kind of reskin and then add a little bit more. Echo, I haven't returned to this game since I played it last month. Really, the start of December? Holy crap. Let's see, more games. We got Unmatched and Euphoria. Somebody liked it. Cash and Guns, Zombies, Coverts, Deus. That's something that was really hard to read. I should have rethought that one. Thunder Road, The Duke. Somebody likes Thunder Road. Thunder Road's fun. I want to play it more often. Okay. GameStar auction. Yeah, that whole auction was an interesting event. Everyone, if you've never been to a game store auction, it's a bit of comedy, a bit of seeing things you probably haven't seen in ages, a bit of seeing the games you might have sold to someone else. Like what games did I see? Um, oh, what the hell? Deus was one of them. Yeah, just a handful of my old games just got cycled back into the auction. It's kind of interesting. Terraforming Mars expansions. I still need to figure out Automa and do the solo play of that one. Um, Encounters, BattleTech. It's another spin-off of Encounters Shadowrun or BattleMax. I'm still going to do the BattleTech shorts. Yeah, I still need to do the BattleTech shorts. I need to finish painting the mechs that I have. Character creation, Mech Warrior Destiny. I think this is the top character creation video I've done. I think. I still need to do the proper. Here's actually making the character as a character as an example, like my character. I just go through the process, but I just don't really want to focus too much on giving away my own ideas on what I would do for my own character. But I might do that anyway. Movie DVD collection. Yeah, I thought I had Road Warrior. I guess I was wrong. I was talking about movies in my collection later on. Trying to, was it Fallout stream or Fallout video? Yeah, Fallout stream. I thought I had the Road Warrior, but wasn't there. Oops. Frag, Ticket to Ride, Europe, Anarchy, AD&D, Azul. Yeah, that was just one I let go of. Nexus Ups, Mech Warriors. I, and the funny thing, this is entirely possible license-wise, or they could do it, I think. I'm not sure how well an idea it is. I just want to see a reprint of the old Succession Wars game. Failing that, a dice-based approach. Let's see, BattleNet Collection number one. Audio Journal. Uh, Pillar Talk Collectible Card Game Design. I think there's some info that I really missed out on, though, on that one. Galaxy Trucker expansion. Galaxy Trucker base game. There we go. The Pendragon was 118. That's McCory Destiny. 129. Yeah, Galaxy Trucker's a solid game, but it's very random. Card sleeving, the chat. Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. There's another one to come back to. I was struggling with the stream though. Showdown, post Deckworks Showdown for Hecatomb. Yeah, Showdown, Deckworks, post Deckworks Showdown is just a way to stretch out the content as far as I possibly could. Just just because that was the idea. Is like, okay, here's how the game might go through between two standard decks. Here's actually putting stuff together, and here's what a more customized deck showdown would look like. Similar Civilization. That one's on the use game shelf at some point. Pillar Talk, August 1st. We watched. I had even forgot what the hell I was talking about on that one. Roma Cube, Puzzle Nexus. Yeah, I wish I could have shown more of the process, but man, that was daunting. It is built though. Let's Hakatoon. There's a booster open. It's a booster opening stream. A stream. It is a stream. Invisible. I still have. I still have that game to finish, but I think at the point where I'm at, I'm satisfied enough that I really don't care if I don't get back to it that soon. Retrospectives on the first Pillarless Tabletop Games episode of Citadels. Yeah, it has been it has been a journey since that first one. Oh yes, the experimental line stuff, which you can only see it it's if you're logged in as 18 plus and you're over on my community tab and you find the post there, or it's on the playlist as well. I don't know why did I start the experimental line? I just want to have more fun with my costumes and maybe be a little bit more honest with me. Put away this Skeleborg dude for a little bit of time. But this one and the other one got quite a bit of views together in a short amount of time. Sometime after I uploaded both of them. It's interesting. Replacing the Catan pieces. I sincerely wish everyone a used, completed game with whatever they find. Because missing pieces sucks. I'm missing three pieces from. I'm missing three of the red kobolds from Well of Darkness for Descent. So I'm. Next time I can go out of town to the game stores there, I need to look for like kobolds. It doesn't matter whether it's like D&D or whatever. I just need something to represent them and paint them red. Dive into Pendragon, the starter box. Yeah, dive into is kind of weak. I think just just me going through the stuff. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. Planetary Industry and Eve Online. Still can't believe I screwed this up. I just because the only way to do it is Omega, and a lot of the things I talk about is like, here's how you can do it, even if you're not Omega. You can't do it unless you're Omega, period. However, if you don't want to put in the effort on the skill side, just having a single planet, extracting a single resource, and then selling it as an option just to make some extra money is something. It's probably a better, more casual approach to it. Just just look at the more rare types of tier one resources, like industrial fibers, silicon, uh, oxidizing compound. Also, like less less rare, but still kind of uncommon, like proteins and chiral structures. The stuff that's going to be hard to get can make a good amount of money. So that's at least something. Yeah. Battletech Essentials. I am so glad I came back to Battletech. really. And it seems there's a lot of people who love BattleTech as well. That game is going strong after 40 years, and I don't see it grinding to a halt anytime soon. Robo Rally expansions. Somebody was happy. Robo Rally is a fun random game. Tokaido, it's a nice game. Painting wooden tokens for Steam Barons. Globalization is all right. There's the other experimental line of made dress. That moment of putting the washcloth over the camera because I need to bend down to pick up the towel that I dropped. Silly. Yeah. Craft and chat on Father's Day. Someone does not want to be reminded about Father's Day. To be fair, I don't really want to be reminded of Father's Day either, but it felt like it. Syndicate Plus. It's an interesting game of kind of strategy and having to deal with sudden enemy cyborgs out of nowhere. It's like better have your weapons strong enough. And the last time I streamed this game, I got super frustrated and pissed off. I'm not sure if I would really want to revisit it anytime soon, but I feel like I kind of should apologize for it. Economics and Even Online. I still think there's more that I need to figure out about that one. I'll just play it solo. This is another one where I'm struggling with the game and I'm just frustrated. It's like at that point, I almost want to just play the other player as a showdown. Adventure game mechanics, brainstorming. For the Dead, Here I Stand. 45. So this is where I played MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries as part of the video for the first time. And I really liked the game. And then I turned it into the live stream series, and that went very well as a live stream series. I'm kind of surprised. But again, it's with BattleTech, you know. Big stompy robots are not going away, not going away anytime soon. The expansion for Hegemony. Egg, maybe I didn't handle it as well, but somehow it got more views than the base game. Um, Combat rules concept. It's an odd one. Team 64. There's a game I gotta return to at some point. Tomorrow Does today is a game that I really want to see if there's a better way the rules book could have been handled. There, this this was my first dive into video because the game store owner is like, "Hey, check this out," and I'm like, "Can I put it on feature on my YouTube?" It's like, "Yeah." So it's here as a dive into hegemony. The Oregon Trail. So I usually try to make my own logos. I couldn't do it. I just like screw it. I'm gonna copy the freaking logo. I'm not even gonna do the low effort text. I'm just gonna just copy and paste the logo and just. I should if I ever find myself revisiting another version of that game, I will put in my effort to make the logo. Three Kings Rito, which I brought home to put into a different container because the box keeps spilling open. Watch me play it solo. Well, this should have fallen under solo sequence because I'm making my own rules for it, but it's still an it's still a decent way of trying the game out. Android infiltration. There's actual game. Dragonborn. That was an odd game, really. It was an interesting approach, but opening packs for L5R. It's one of the things I tried to sell at the auction was my L5R stuff, and nobody bought it. Maybe next year. Dragonborn. Eve Online! And this is where this started. People love Eve Online. Alright. L5R Showdown. Make your own PNG tuber. Silly. The Post Deck Work Showdown for Clout Fantasy. I know I sold the game, but I still just love the idea of throwing chips at a table. Eve, Second Genesis, Solo Cascadia. I'm gonna bring that one back. I got to the remaining solo missions on that one. Soccer Arms. I'm happy I actually got to play Soccer Arms with somebody last Tuesday. Cloud Fantasy, Stackworks, Deckworks, Cascadia, Doom 2. Why did I feel like messing around with cheats in Doom 2 that day? Something had to happen that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. I don't care. Showdowns for Cyberpunk, Eve, Dot Hack Enemy, Vice Schwartz, and Soccer Arms. Someone's happy for Soccer Arms. Uh, Booster box opening for Cyberpunk. I do like the art for the game. It's a very interesting approach. It's just the game has so many rules issues that need to be figured out. Like for scope, what the hell is a gun? What counts as a gun for the rules of a scope? You know, Stellar Conquest, classic space board game. Cardstock creations. That was actually for Stellar Conquest. Linebacker football. Thief: The Dark Project is a game I haven't touched since I played it, and it's a solid stealth game. It really is. I just want to get back to it at some point. More boosters. Robo Rally. Constantinopolis. Cloud Fantasy boosters. Those things were expensive, by the way. Was it? I got how many? I want to say yeah, because it was a big dumb purchases Cloud booster box, and then this was another one. But yeah, those boxes were expensive. I'm glad I got out of that. And for Leap Day, SimCity 2K. If if I have the one positive thing about the one troubled family member, extended family that I have, it's them showing me SimCity 2K. It's the only positive thing about that. It's just a solid thing. Conway's Game of Life is something I only messed with like once. It's for a video. It's just it's a curious little set of rules to just mess with. I think if you're curious about maybe designing your own game or something, seeing how the rules play out with using the certain cell setups is worth exploring. Civ 5 is a game I haven't touched in since last year. Halo Legendary. Because this is a new computer, I still have yet to reinstall Halo. We'll see. Future Path. I keep getting discouraged at times. I hate getting discouraged at times, but I then find a way back in. Oh yeah, the Toe in the Water playlist. So I will play games as I feel like playing games. Board game design stuff, Power Grid, Command and Colors. Diablo Hardcore. There's another one I haven't reinstalled on this one yet. Warrior Knights expansion, the base game. People really like that one. Just if you're planning to sell someone else's stuff, don't just simply take their word for it. Actually open the box and see what's in there. Played solo, which for the old world. So there's been two board game attempts for The Witchers. This old world, which where you're playing as Witchers from different schools, and the Witcher adventure game, uh, where you're playing as either Geralt, Dandelion, Triss, or Yarpen, and you have your own development decks and quests, and there's trouble to deal with in terms of evil fate or dark fate, or something foul fate. There we go, or monsters of various types. Well, I think this is a stronger game if you want to actually play as a Witcher. I'm still fond of the other version, precisely because the different, the very different characters. Same in chat, The Witcher, that's the other. Darklands is another game I might have to return to at some point. It's uh, I need to understand the combat system in that game, and I also need to get into the I'm playing as characters way of thinking. Okay. Playing chat Minecraft, solo pandemic. Yes, I got like kind of mentally roadblocked and like forgot which player's turn it was, playing two different characters. So I never finished that one. Reciteer streaming series that I might return to. Uh, it's it's cute, it's fun, it's chill, but some of the stuff is kind of hard. The fighting is kind of a challenge at the boss stage, and then there's trying to figure out what people are willing to pay. Opening Cyberpunk boosters. Revisiting the video, my thoughts on VTubers. It's a year later, and for some reason, I've just fallen off. I've fallen off of VTubers. I haven't really checked in all that often. I just, uh, the the hype has basically dried out for me as far as I'm interested. I don't hate them. I I wish them all well. You're doing your thing. Go go get it. You know, I'm just my personal time and personal interests have just shifted. Yeah, character creation, L5R, Chips Challenge, Civ, Terra Incognita. Because okay, so A New Dawn, I wasn't entirely thrilled with it, but as soon as Terra Incognita came out, it's like, okay, I'm going to get this game again. Alchemist, not Alchemist, Alchemist. Different. This is another that could have fallen under the fake it until they remake it concept. Chance Sleeve, Cyberpunk cards. Framed. Yeah, after finishing the video, I finished the game on my own. I remember pretty well how to get through it. I can't seem to find the game anywhere though. The full game. Kind of curious to see what the rest has to offer. And Dwarf's Hall. Dwarves the Fall. I have that game and yet I have yet to play it with anybody. But that might be one for the board game club thing at the library. And there's the retrospective on 2023. So yeah, that's almost 90 videos from then and there. So about a video every 4 days or so, 4 or 5 days. Had quite a bit going. January was like really busy. February is quite a bit busy. April and March pretty well filled up. July, June, May. May was May kind of quiet or what? Maybe it was only like because I think this is where I started getting back into live streaming. So there were going to be less videos from there. Let's see here. It was July, August, September, October. I was able to keep busy throughout the year on term on the video side of things. Yeah, the game store auction really helped for getting more tabletop games to work with. All right, shorts. Let's get in there. Doom, the board game 2016. Holy crap. This is one of the yeah, anything that passes 500 is like, yeah, this is pretty good. There's some things that just get kind of ignored. The algorithm doesn't pick it up, it doesn't really do much anything. But basically any tabletop game that I featured as a part of a video got a short. Uh the costume shorts made a comeback. This came like in November instead of October. And I'm thinking maybe doing more costume shorts throughout the year. It might be all right. But I try to focus on October because Halloween. If, but I just did this video. I don't know what possessed me to do this one. It's like, but I feel like this is kind of a conclusion to the series. I could like stop doing the costume shorts and be totally okay with it. Comments have been pretty positive. It's been really not, really liking it. You know, sure there's dislikes, but at least the comments are not hateful and shit. So thank you. Blow the candle. All right. No more of the games that I got to see again. Be Halloween. That was very last minute. Yeah, I ended up donating the Christmas party dress to the Ark. Snow White did very well. So this and the dress, the pink dress, were like the two best costume shorts I did. Kind of surprised. Yeah, Snow White is just an interesting character for the world she ends up in. It's like, who- again, it goes back to the idea of how are you jealous of someone out of nowhere? Just why do you let that consume you and want to hurt someone who has no idea you may even exist? It's like, yeah. The Chinese dress that I got at the around the end of 2023, final word. Then, okay, is it Changsung or Qipao? I still need to know the correct answer for this. All right, and then the shorts for the RPG shorts are a new. Are they a new thing this year? I think I did with the Game Shows game last year as well. Yeah, games and RPGs. People are really happy to see AD&D on there. Let's go to 50. Screw it. Pendragon. People love that one too. And Sid Meier's Civ. And how did Rummikub get to be such a big thing? I guess people really love that game. Really. Actually, this was just a random ass video that I wanted to do, and the fact that it did decently enough. It's like, you know what? Let's do more weird, random stuff sometimes, like the physical media collection. Yeah. PG Tuber YouTube live stream setup. Again, another random one. It's like, sure, what the hell? Random necktie. I put that. I have that stored away until I need to wear. Want to wear something for fun. You know, whole collection before I took it to the game store and shoved it in a locker. Yeah, here stand and hegemony decently. Already, and the colors L5R the RPG, L5R the card game. Be back a ways. Oh, I skipped over it. Yeah, I think featuring the RPGs was something new this year. I think. Yeah, it goes back into the old year. Although a lot of the costume shorts are starting to get more views this year, like Gothic Leah and Alice. A lot of those have been popping up in the feed again. So people just supporting that. This is where I started with the RPG source was 316. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit for the year. That's where I'm getting a lot of my views too, is the shorts. Live streams. All right. Keep that open because I need to point something out. So yeah, I keep coming back to Eve. It's hard not to let the game go. It's hard to let the game go. It's it's just a nice chill time, until I actually get into a fight that's I'm in over my head. Should try to avoid because risk management is the smart thing to keep in mind. Minecraft. There's Fallout. I'm gonna have to come back. I'll be coming back to it eventually. It's just the way the OBS is whenever I freaking try to do games like Fallout and Civ 3 and Lords of Magic and Mist. It's like really gonna be a pain in the butt. All right, but I do want to come back to this. There's Lords of Magic, the King Arthur quest line. Although there is a tabletop game called Tales of the Arthurian Knights that that I feel compelled to pick up, but it's expensive as hell. And I'm like, I could just play this for now. Uh, Chatting about stuff, webcam work. Forget what I'm doing. Game design stuff. Yeah, I have my game designs. I just need to just sit down and finish. Tour de Doom. So apparently, E1M2's song is considered is what gets it copyright claimed, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is if this is from. Let me check other playthroughs and other things people have done because it's just silly. If it, I don't know about the system sometimes. There's the last MechWarrior 5 stream that I ever did. Hardcore run is over, but I'm still up for playing for now. Yeah. EVE Online. It's like that was one of the bigger videos, bigger streams. MechWarrior, MechWarrior Eve. Just going out into space with technology and trying to make money to keep on going seems to seems to be my thing. Oh yeah, I probably did that. Yeah, it's unlisted now. I thought I was gonna quit. I decided, nah, I can't give it up now. But there's gonna be a point where I just disappear. Or just stop. Then I might. It'll be because I'm busy to the point that I just don't have the time. I need to find time. I need this environment to be better for me to find the time to just stream anything for the hell of it. There's Dawn of War. I need to understand how the Necrons work a little bit better. I think I just need to get the monolith started up again as fast as I can. There's the last one for Invisible. Um, Mr. Palindrome on top of Mount Platform Hell, as I tweeted. Yeah. Reciteer is probably the last one for Reciteer. Oh, the whole tabletop game collection live stream. That was ridiculous. This was before I took them to the. I want to say this was at least a couple months before I'd take them to the game store, put them to a locker. That was a hell of a that was a hell of a journey. Oy. More Eve, more MechWarrior, more Indivisible, more Reciteer. Indivisible, I have to plug in a freaking controller to even play that one. It's like, please have a keyboard option available just in case. Not everyone can get their controllers together. MechWarrior 5, yeah. MechWarrior 5, E, Reciteer, and eventually Indivisible. But there's the Hecatomb booster box opening live stream. I was just messing around with that. I still can't believe I just brought up HP Lovecraft out of nowhere, and then next rare I pull is the Great Cthulhu. Ah, Quake Live. I would like to stream this more often if I can maintain a stable connection and ensure that the chat is not going to go nuts with stuff. I know one of a couple of servers I've played has had soundboards. Just put in a certain number. Like for Dark Fiber, 777 is one bites the dust, and that's when I use when I'm heading out. There's another server with some pretty messed up. It's like, yeah, I like this game. I don't know if I can live stream it too often. The Slackathon was just a dumb idea. It was just dumb. I don't know why I thought it would be all right. Chat rules and fandom guidelines. And something happened that I wanted to bring up. I wanted to change. I wanted to make it a permanent fixture of my live streams. Okay, here are rules. Please pay attention. If you go to the description of my live streams, I will have my rules there. I got to a point in MechWarrior 5 where I was like, you know what? It's time to add some special rules just for MechWarrior 5 because I don't want what happened to happen again. There's a Syndicate Plus playthrough where I just lost it. I just, I gave up. It was my first attempt at the Slackathon. Uh, it was silly and dumb. More Eve, more MechWarrior. Watch me play a solo live stream, Terraforming Mars. Only one view though, so it's probably not the best thing to do. But it was gonna be a hell of a long video. I didn't want to have to upload it. There's the 2 year anniversary, chatting, all that stuff. Yeah, Kingdom of Loathing, Doom the Roguelike. I've yet to reinstall that one. I've yet to return to Kingdom of Loathing. Excelsior Phase 1, Ascendia, Subsidy 2K. There is a point around here between I'm still using my old computer and I now have my new computer where I finally realized it's time to use the new computer more. My old computer was just my jukebox of CD music and having an extra thing to look up stuff on the internet while using my new computer. My old computer is now in a box in our storage room until I figure out what to do with it. I've cleared out everything I've installed on it. I just need to see what else I can do with it. But yeah, a lot of this old computer live stream stuff was really choppy. Yeah, this is me 10-second delay live stream on my old computer. That was almost a year ago. But yeah, those ones are privated because they didn't work out at all. Yeah, that's it for the live. And we have all the posts from last year. All the because I've chosen to deactivate my Twitter account. There's where I celebrate my 100 subscribers down here. The various fines and stuff. Somebody liked that I deactivated my Twitch account. And you know what? I don't blame them. Just out of curiosity, what are you here for from the channel? The one response was videos. So that's why I'm going to try to do more videos going forward. At least if I can do it as a video, I want to try to do it. But I still want to keep live streams and shorts open as an option. All gaming channels I watch for the year. Totality of my interest in life. Girly dress, and yeah, board game of being a team of space marines fighting demons from hell. There's a crossover to be found in that one. Yeah, I screwed up on the Deus video, so I was like, there's a reminder. Oh yeah, last time I played through the first episode of Doom, I split it into two videos, and then I played through as live stream and got through it like about as faster. I want to figure out the speed run strat for I say strat. That sounds nerdy. On Ultra Violence for the first episode, so I can get that achievement. Friendly reminder: I do have asthma. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but if my voice just sounds weird at times, um, just just try to understand. Is there any MMO other than Eve? I don't think so. Do you want to watch me play? Let me at least try out. Last Intersphere box set. Oh yeah, this is a team that I'm using for oh yeah, our campaign. The Intersphere Striker Alliance. Blackjack, Jenner, Panther, Wolfhound. Aside from some heat issues, it's a pretty good team. But I need to start upgrading. Send that out. 50 Saturday board game. Twitter account is not private as of this post. Yeah, it's getting through MechWarrior 5. The 30,000 views milestone. I moved the retirement announcement to unlisted. Yeah. I thought I was gonna give up. I keep having moments where I'm like, want to just get away from here. I just need the day off, really. 1,000 plus views on the Game of Thrones board game short. My attempt at an art stream earlier went horribly wrong. I think I was trying to feature music or something. No, I was muted the whole freaking time. That was the issue. If you're ever asking about my internet speed, there's a post back in August. I thought I was going to do the video reviews thing as a bunch of shorts. I realized one single video might be better. What for me? All right, Resort 2023 hits in. All right, let's go. There's the experimental line video of cheering for you. Yay. Uh, the Slackathon idea got moved and got canceled completely. Resources and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all the planetary industry stuff and put as much of that info in my bio on uh my Eve character, just so I have it there. Yeah, I'm not scheduled. I'm not doing schedules anymore. I will be there when I'm there. There's the first video of the experimental line series, dressed as a. There's three kinds of maids. There's the old school, there's the modern, and then there's the Friday night maid. So there's the experimental line video as the Friday night maid. All right. I keep looking for people to ask me questions, and nobody really picks up on it. Uh, there's the 50 subscribers milestone back in May. It was kind of an interesting, like, how did I get to that point? I got, was it 50 in May, 100 in December, and before that, it was like 10 in, how long did it take me to get to 10? Well, there's the interest bingo. Mascot idea, Skull Crab, because my name for the fans of the channel are the Unmatched. But I don't know if people want a different name or something. Kind of start using this page for more personal updates. Back in March, before I realized, yeah, I'm done with Twitter. Two Civ games in my collection. I forgot about that one. Well, what's suggestion on the Civ 5 faction to play next? More channel content going forward. I wasn't sure about. Oh yeah, this was the do I play Civ 3 or do I play Civ 5? And I think somebody on Twitter when I put the poll up there said Civ 3. I might have to reinstall that one. I'll have to use my external CD drive though. I'm not sure how well the external CD drive is gonna work with the having to stream it too. It's up to hope nothing gets knocked out of place. There's the, by the way, I have a playlist for games I've only featured a few times. The Toe in the Water playlist. Oh yeah, from 2 to 44 in 1 year, right? Because it took me until actually doing the shorts for back in February to actually get to 10 subscribers, and then got to 44 by the year in the year. All right. There's me figuring out how much of a delay I need for live streaming. All right. Let's go back to the dashboard. So current channel analytics, 102 subscribers. I have no idea where most of you are coming from, but I am grateful. Analytics. Let's go ahead and let's go full, go all the way back to April of 2022. There we go. Reply. Technically, it's more like the 9th, but just an even start of the month. Because that's around the time I started thinking things over about what I wanted to do. So yeah, over 40,000 views, over 800 watch hours, and plus 101 subscribers. Because I got a subscriber before I even started, and I'm just like, wait, what? My top content: Game of Thrones, the board game, 1,600 views. It's like people between the books and the TV show and the board game. I've only ever really experienced the board game, and I think it's just a solid game. Mansions of Madness, 1,000 views. Warcraft, 900. Rummy Cube, for as recent as it is, doing as well as it's done. 600, it's pretty cool. Diplomacy, almost 600. Pendragon, almost 600. Cash and Guns, almost 550. AD&D, 530, almost. Commands and Colors, and then Snow White as the best costume short I've ever done. It's interesting. Views, there's watch hours, subs. You'll see more on the subscriber side of things. So where are they coming from here? We've got Planetary Industry and Eve Online. Somehow got me 3. There's Hazard Rising Threat for 3. Unnamed Witch Game for 3. Battletech Essentials. My PNG tuber setup got me 2. It's like, wow. Rummy Cube got 2. Anarchy Online got me 2. I'm sorry I haven't returned to Anarchy Online. But man, that game crashed on me so bad. I might have to give it another shot though. Terraforming Mars got 2. Cloud Fantasy got 2. Doom the Board Game 2016 got 2. The Pink Dress got 2. Like, wow. Thank you. The King Arthur's Camelot puzzle got 2. Battle World of all games got 2. It's nice to know that some of my game ideas have actually gotten me some support. Pagan. I'm sorry I haven't returned to that one in a while. 1. Hexen Hardcore Challenge Mage, 1. Zero Tolerance, 1. Battleworks, 1. Hiroshima Hex Duel, 1. EVE Online, the September 7th stream, 1. Playing Chatty Noita, 1. I'll have to return to it. It's such a solid game, but it's hard. Alright. Pillar Blaze Doom from 2023. 1. the July 24th session of EVE Online. Uh, the whole tabletop game collection. Got me one. This long play series Diablo 2 Relic and Right. This was the part. This was chapter 5 in the expansion. This was this before or during the fight with the ancients? I don't remember. I'll have to- One of these days, I will have to go through and watch the entirety of my old Diablo 2 videos. Cardstock creations. One, and again, thank you for supporting the I'm trying to be creative here type stuff. The Duke. Lords of Waterdeep. Wow. Doom 3, Part 2. I have that installed on this computer. I will be getting back to it. Kicking the ball around, got one. Game of Thrones board game short, got one. MechWarrior Destiny, got one. Doom the Roguelike, MIL, or 1049. Apparently the proper Roman numeration for it would be if I didn't spell it out, it was saying it would be Mixlix, MX I M X L I X. Diablo 2 final episode. Concordia. MechWarrior 5 Part 11 Firepower. Where was that? Uh, Diplomacy, the Snow White short. Eve, December 11th. Excelsior is one Lysandia. Because I didn't have Ultima growing up. I had that one. Diablo 2 Part 5, The Forgotten Tower. A physical media collection. Doom 2004. Okay. MechWarrior 5 Part 18 of the playthrough. Doomsday Session, September 26th. Atomic Bonds for Fallout. Playing that solo. Eve Conquest is probably one of the top videos that I have. It's a solid game. I still need to see how the new one's looking. Small World. It to all those out there who are saying Vinci is a better game, try to get Vinci reprinted. By all means, get Vinci reprinted because I will play that if and see it for myself. But as long as it's not reprinted and as long as it remains out of print and I don't know how expensive on eBay, Small World's going to be more available and played more often. Executive Decision of all games. Got one. And Warcraft, short, which leaves me the question of 12, 24, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 3 is Duke, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 67. Where's the other like 33? Is there anything on the geography? That'll give me like hours and views. US, because I am American. Pillar Next is the American Gladiator. I want to sing that song, but I don't want YouTube to kick my ass for it. And then Russia, okay, Indonesia, UK, Canada, India, Germany, Philippines, Brazil. South Korea, Australia, Sweden, Vietnam, Netherlands, Poland, Italy, Malaysia, Spain, Mexico, Uzbekistan, Denmark, France, Greece, Mongolia, Ireland, uh, Myanmar slash Burma, Colombia, Iraq. All right. Interesting. I will leave the rest of the analytics a mystery, though. Yeah, live count from this whole timeline. Let's let's go back from all the way to the start of this. All right. So ended 2022 like just a couple subscribers because I was just starting out. And then the shorts helped. The shorts helped a good amount. And then eventually, just with the games I was featuring, like Diablo 2, Quake 2, that helped along this way, getting out more of the shorts and everything. And then it was, where was it? Yeah, I had some dips there. I was like, am I gonna make it May 18th, 2024, 50. A little over 2 years to hit 50, but then just half a year to hit 100. It's like, cool. All right. And to which I say thank you all. Thank you all for supporting the channel over the years. It has been, again, it's been an interesting journey. There have been times I've been unsure of continuing on or not, but I'm glad I've stuck to this course. I'm glad I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm looking forward to bringing more to the channel. So stay tuned. All right, thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator. Ancient Gladiator. And I'll see you next time.